What's going on, everybody? It's the Bull Show, aka Aiden, and welcome back to another video. Today is going to be a follow-up video based on a video I made last night about Lonzo Ball and the likelihood that he will be returning this season, how unlikely it is for the Chicago Bulls, but it has been made official by the Chicago Bulls of some very bad news. But before we get started, please like and subscribe to the Bull Show, turn notifications on, and let me know in the comments below your thoughts about the Chicago Bulls injury situation now. It looks like this is going to be the team that we're going to be rocking with in the NBA playoffs. Are you happy? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Are you sad? There are a bunch of people feeling different things at the moment, especially with that humiliating loss against Boston that we just faced as well. There's not a lot of things to be, I guess, happy about at the moment, but hopefully the NBA playoffs can change our mindset on that. We'll have to wait and see. The bad news is, ladies and gentlemen, that the Chicago Bulls have made it official that Lonzo Ball will sit for the remainder of the season. Now, this is based off of what Shams, Woj, Casey Johnson, and a bunch of other people were tweeting, that it was becoming less and less likely that Lonzo Ball will return in the NBA playoffs. And now it's just been made official that he will be sitting for the rest of the season. He will not come back in the NBA playoffs. He's going to, I guess, try and continue to get more comfortable and more comfortable and more comfortable. But again, upsetting news, of course. You want Lonzo Ball to always be participating. You want Lonzo Ball to be in the NBA playoffs. Again, he's going to miss his first opportunity at the NBA playoffs. That is something that is very, very upsetting. And all we could do is be thankful that of what he did this season as well. I think what Lonzo Ball did this season, if he was able to maintain it and stay healthy, he would have had one of his best seasons of his NBA career. And he would have had one of the best defensive seasons in NBA history in many ways. It was that important for the Chicago Bulls, and what he did was really, really good for us, but it wasn't sustainable. He did suffer an injury. He did take longer than expected to return, and he's not returning this season. So again, I'm looking forward to what Lonzo can bring to the table next season. Again, he should be healthy by then. He should be ready to go. The action should be up there for Lonzo Ball next season, and hopefully he can have a new level to go up to, because that would be incredible to see. And I think it's safe to say that we're just not the same team without Lonzo Ball. I don't think he fixes every single problem that we have, but he does bring a significant impact to this team, in my opinion, that we've seriously lacked with him out of the team. And it's just the way that it is. We've lost our starting point guard, and I said before and I'll say it again, there are not many teams out there that will be successful when they lose their starting point guard. And I've listed a bunch of teams, and I can list other teams as well. Teams like the Denver Nuggets with Jamal Murray, Portland with Damian Lillard, obviously the Bulls with Lonzo Ball, the Knicks without Derrick Rose. You could go on and on and on. There are a bunch of teams that, even Atlanta now, I think Atlanta had an injury to Trae Young, and I don't think they've had a very good stretch of games either. The only real team that's had success without their point guard is Ja Morant, and Ja Morant's one of the MVP caliber players in the league at the moment. So at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, you have to pick and choose your battles. He's obviously not healthy and not fit to play, so there was obviously no need to rush him into this situation. And we'll just have to wait and see what team we're going to bring up next year, what team he will be able to play with next year as well. And hopefully he could take some more development in his own game while he's also trying to recover from that knee injury. Him and Zach LaVine are going to have a very big offseason, in my opinion. Obviously, Zach LaVine with his contract and Lonzo Ball with his recovery as well. Those are the two guys that you're hoping can come back firing on all cylinders and hopefully can have a healthy season next season. That's probably the goal for both of those guys. Lonzo Ball hasn't really had a really big, long, healthy season in the NBA. I think last year was his best year as a player in terms of keeping himself healthy, and this year's one of his worst years as well. So let's hope Lonzo Ball can get as healthy as possible, and let's hope he can have a good season for the Chicago Bulls next year. And we'll wait and see what the playoffs brings to us as well. We'll see how we can respond to it. Will we be humiliated in the NBA playoffs? Will we at least bring up a fight in the NBA playoffs? Will we win a game? Will we actually progress into the next round? Things like that are very unlikely for some, and some of them are likely. We'll have to wait and see what all of that can bring, but all of that will be done without Lonzo Ball. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments below your thoughts. Again, I know many people will have very similar thoughts from the last video, because again, it's basically from less likely to just not going to happen. So we've all come to accept it now, and we'll wait to see what it brings. We got a couple of days rest until the Charlotte Hornets and the Minnesota game. So the last two games of our season, I think all of us are kind of in pilot mode at the moment. We're just waiting for the NBA playoffs to see if things will change. But hopefully those two games, we can end up making a huge impact in one way or another, just to gain a little bit of confidence. Take care and peace.